RuneScape is a game like no other. From its inception in 2001, it has gone through so many iterations. From Devious Mud to RuneScape Classic, RuneScape 2, RuneScape HD, RuneScape 3, and of course, Old School RuneScape. This game has been with us in some form for most of our childhoods, and has continued to be with us later into our adulthoods too. Along the way, so many changes and updates have been introduced, and it's my goal to experience all of them. I'm playing Old School RuneScape with the intention of completing all of the content the way it was intended. I started by locking my account to only content available on the 4th of January 2001, the launch date of the original RuneScape, and have been playing through the game one update at a time, only unlocking new gear, new abilities and new content as I complete each update. Welcome to From Launch. Last time on my journey, I reached February 27, 2002, which unlocked the launch of membership. With this came a dramatically increased game world size, new monsters, new gear, and new quests, most notably of which was Lost City and the Dragon Longsword. I went through a few goals, most of which I achieved very quickly, but I made one huge mistake, one involving the Wizard's Mind Bomb. There was also one small mistake I'm yet to make, one which threatens to completely ruin the integrity I have in the account so far. We'll pick this journey back up and brace ourselves for the account ruining mistake. And now it's time to go fishing. I want to work on the Amulet of Glory. So I will sort of take a break from doing questing and combat and stuff and do a bit of AFK fishing here and there. Mostly just while I'm working from home and stuff, just in the background. Super AFK. And hopefully I get really lucky on Tooth and Loop half keys. But we'll see how that goes. Oh, and I just became a chicken. Just going to get my hands on a big fishing net. Going to watch the Deadman All-Stars finale and AFK for a little bit. See how many fish I can get. See if I get lucky on caskets. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't think it's going to be really that useful of food for me, but the caskets are what I'm looking for, so we'll see what happens. I've decided that I'm going to collect leather boots and leather gloves from this grind. I just want to see how many I can get. Bit of a waste of inventory space, but I think it was really fun to have a stupidly high stack of these, just for fun. Right. This is what I've got from, you see, like 5.5 hours of fishing while I was watching the Deadman All-Stars finale. And I'm going to open this casket, see if I get lucky. I'm expecting, because they're 1 in 128 for each half, to get about 256 of these if I'm on rate. Let's see if I get lucky. Nope. 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 Oh. I can't even use that, I don't think. That wasn't out. Loads of gems, which is pretty good. Nothing. Okay, well, fuck. But oh well, good amount of gems. And they aren't too bad to get. Getting about, 4 an hour approximately. Just over, just under, I don't know. Not too terrible. Here's what it is. Cool, so didn't get as many caskets, and it was also a bit of a shorter game session this evening as well, but let's open this 10 and see if I get lucky. Pressing my mouse buttons, and nothing. Cool, never mind, always next time. Are you absolutely kidding me? I got a big bass. What the fuck? That is so... I've got to drop it. I mean, it's in the collection log. Oh my god, that's so fucking rare. I mean, like 1 in 1,000 every time that a bass is caught, but bass aren't that common. That's so annoying. Oh my god. It's going to hurt to drop this, because I'm going to need this in future. Just for proof, I am dropping it on the floor. Oh, heartbreaking. Here we go, another evening where I got 10 caskets, so not too bad. Let's see if we get lucky. No. Oh dear. Oh man, never mind. Worth a try. Let's keep going. Hey, there we go. 65 cooking. Beautiful. Huh. Can now make wine as Zamorak. I'm not sure if that was a thing you could make back in the day. That is very interesting. And here we go, another day's worth of caskets. Let's see what I get with these 12. Oh, nothing. That's fine. We keep going. We progress. Pretty soon I'll take a break and go do something else, but I do want to give this a good bash before I completely give up. And there we go, 65 fishing, beautiful level. Eventually I can get Karambuan. Let me find out when that was released actually. Never mind, not until 2004. But yeah, 65 fishing. I'm just going to kind of keep doing this passively. Hopefully I get it pretty soon, because I do want to do a good chunk of collecting swordfish and lobsters and things like that for my fishing journey. I don't just want a big net of fish, because nothing that I get is that useful. I mean, bass are better than lobsters, but I can cook and fish lobsters much quicker, so ideally don't want to be doing this for too long. I hopefully want to try and get everything by at least 70 fishing if I can. Okay, got 20 caskets from this session. Let me open these ones up. Let's see if I get lucky. Oh, it's not looking good. Nope, never mind. That is okay. Let's keep going. Right, let's take a small break from fishing. I'm going to go and start Hero's Quest. Now, most of the items I can get, I just need a Howlander potion. I should have kept one from my Herblore training, really, but I just completely forgot, to be honest. I could get a head start on my magic training, but I don't really want to go by runes just yet. I'll just sort of train some strength while I'm doing it. So hopefully I get quite lucky and get a Howlander from the Chaos Druids, but we'll see how that goes. Also, thank you for pointing out that I can't wear gloves while wearing a plate body in the comments. Really appreciate that. I completely missed that, or I feel like I did know it but just kind of forgot. So yeah, from now on until the release of RuneScape 2, I can't wear a plate body and gloves. Luckily that won't be a huge issue, because decent gloves don't really come in until quite a bit later. But yeah, well spotted. Oh, it feels so good to be using a Dragon Longsword. It is like a tick slower, but oh my god, just the sheer amount of damage I'm going to do is huge. Hey, there we go. Quickly got a Howlander. That was super, super fast. Let's go do Hero's Quest. And here we go. We're going to start Hero's Quest. Probably going to get the Lava Eel first. Then I'll go do the Firebird Feather. And then finally we'll sort out the candlestick and the armband and everything. But let's talk to Akietes, I think that's how you pronounce it, and get this on the road. Cool, that was nice and easy. Let me go get the ice gloves first, because I'm quite close to the area, and then we'll go down to Port Sarim and sort out the actual catching of the eel itself. I did forget to restore my prayer points, but I should be okay. I don't think this fight will be too hard. I know it is in multi-combat. I have plenty of food, so I should be able to just power through. Here we go, get to use the pickaxe on the rock slide. That should get me through. Definitely going to get lost while I'm here, but it'll be fine. I think it's the southernmost ladder, if I remember right. Yeah, perfect. This is fine. Now, let me remember what I've got to do here. It's a bit of a maze, but I'm pretty sure I could just navigate my way through it pretty naturally. But we'll see how lost I get. Cool, and then it's down here, and perfect. Yeah, this is now quite easy. I just walk all the way around. And eventually I should get to the lair over here, and hopefully it'll be quite a simple boss fight. I don't think there's any mechanics or anything I need to worry about, and I have plenty of food and a decent weapon, so this should be a bit of a breeze. This is a really good place for ice giants, and this would have been really good during my grind with those guys. It's obviously harder to get to, but just, you know, not quite as open as the room with the ice warriors, and that was a nightmare with constantly being attacked by the ice warriors when I didn't need them, so good to know for future if I ever need them. I don't know if I will, but yeah, I'll keep this in mind. Cool, there's one more ladder to go through, but there's only one option, so nice and easy. I always love the design of this. It reminds me of the Chronicles of Narnia, the first one, when they go to the whatever her name is, the place with the Ice Queen. I think it's actually just the same. I also love how these ice warriors are a bit different. They're a bit blue, like almost purple tinged. It's really cool. Right, let's give this a go. Ice Queen, let's have it. Oh, never mind. These things are attacking me. Luckily, they're not too strong. I love how they go more solid when you attack them. That's really cool. There we go. I had to kill an ice warrior and then sort of maneuver out of the way. But here we go. Hopefully, this will be a pretty chill fight. No mechanics, nothing to worry about. Just straight attacking and waiting and eating when I need to. I don't even think I'll need this much food, to be honest. I might even try magic if it's too slow, but we'll see how it goes. Nice, looks like 15 to my new max hit. Just saw that pop up. That is huge. I love that. This fight should be ending pretty soon. As expected, pretty straightforward. Only used a few pieces of food. Magic definitely would have been quicker, but I just wanted to use my Dragon Longsword, to be honest. I didn't want to just let it sitting, leave it sitting in the bank while I could be using it. But there we go. There are the ice gloves attained. I didn't bring teleport runes, did I? Oh, I can't use that one. because that's not out yet. That is really annoying. I should have thought about that. Oh, that's fine. Time for a long walk on the way to Port Sarim. Actually, it'll be quicker to go for the Firebird Feather first. I was getting these while I was in the area, and then I was going to go for the Lava Eel. But if I'm already going to Port Sarim to speak to the fishermen about that and get the rod and the bait and stuff, I might as well just quickly bank all my stuff and, you know, pop over to Entrana and grab that, because that won't take a second. Here we go, all the way back to Entrana. I don't think you actually need to speak to any of the monks to progress the quest. I think you can just go and find the Firebird. I already know where it is, so shouldn't be too bad. Here it is. Just going to kick this poor defenseless creature to death and pluck one of its feathers. There we go, poor little guy. Let me grab this and head back to Port Sarim. Ooh, fishing rod spawned here. That's great, saves me a few GP. Still need to go buy some bait though, but I'm already on the way to Port Sarim, so nice and easy. Here I am with good old Garant. I'm going to buy the bait first, just so I don't forget. I don't think I'll need too much. I'll get like 10, should be enough. And let's talk to him. Brilliant, thank you, Mr. Fishing Expert. I just have to mix that with the Howlander Potion, which I've forgotten. But I need to go grab gear anyway, so let me run to Falador and get all my shit. Cool, so I can go to Tavoli Dungeon and... Oh, I forgot the fucking Howlander Potion. There we go, Blamish Oil acquired. Now I can finally explore more of Tavoli Dungeon. So I need to head further in and get the Dusty Key first of all. And then I can squeeze past all the dragons and get myself the Lava Eel. I love the Dusty Key. It's kind of like an unmarked quest, which I think are really cool. I think there should be more of those in the game, like little cool things like that aren't technical quests or mini quests, but fun little interactions that give you a cool reward. But yeah, let's go further into Tavoli Dungeon and explore. And what a cool place Tavoli Dungeon is. Like, you can really tell, just like they really pulled out all the stops. I know it's been graphically updated and doesn't look exactly the same as it did, but it is just, it's so cool. Apparently lava eels don't actually burn, so I didn't need to buy more than one bait, but that's fine. Life goes on. Here I am in the Black Knight's hideout. Super cool. I think it's the jailer I need to speak to over here. I don't think there's anything else I need to do in here particularly. I might have a quick explore just to see what's going on. But yeah, just gotta kill this jailer over here. And here we go. One jailer defeated. Let me grab the jail key. And now I just need to free Velrak, and he should reward me with the Dusty Key. Nice, there is the Dusty Key. I don't think I'll need this jail key again, so I'll just get rid of that. I'm going to do a quick explore of this little hideout, see if anything is cool here, and then we'll press on further into the dungeon. Oh, there is Lord Decarius, or Decarius, the head of the Black Knights. That is pretty cool. Yeah, literally nothing to do here, but it's really cool that it exists, you know? It's a really interesting place, and I think it looks pretty awesome. But anyway, got everything we needed from this place. Let's press on. And here we go. I think I just used that on the gate. That's all I need to do. Yep. Oh, and let me equip this as well. Perfect. This is amazing. It's so cool to be here. Glad that I brought my anti-dragon shield, because I don't really want to get one shot by one of these. These don't really drop anything of note for me. Like, it's a bit of a shame, because it would be cool to kill some dragons, but I can't use the hides yet, and dragon bones aren't out yet either, so yeah, bit of a shame, but it'd be really fun to come and kill these one day. I'm looking forward to that. There we go. I had to kill one of these because it would not leave me alone. I know you can fish while being attacked, but yeah, they were not out yet, so can't pick those up. But let us fish one of these lava eels. There we go. Lava eel obtained. Let's get rid of these. And to be honest, I don't really need this again either. No, let's get rid of it. Let me go to Varrock, because I need to start the next phase of the quest. And of course, I nearly forgot to actually cook the damn thing. Quickly cook this on this range here. Beautiful. Cool. So just need to go steal the candlesticks from Brimhaven. Thank you for telling me, Straven. I think this is where I'm going to need my ally, so let me call upon my hero. I fucking forgot combat runes. Why am I so bad at this stupid game? Thank God for this rune shop, honestly. I feel like it saved me so many times. Cool, well, 53 chaos runes is all I could afford with the coins I had on me. That should be enough. It better be anyway. Oh, it's actually my first time in Brimhaven on this account. That is really cool. Again, not a huge amount for me to do here now, but in the future, the agility arena is going to be amazing, and charter ships will be great too. But for now, not a huge amount for me to do. Perfect, done all my subterfuge. Now I just need to get the key off of my other hero and kill Grip through the window.
Who's that Pokemon? It's
Punishing Bird. Big shout out to Punishing Bird here, what a gem. Now I just need to go lure him in, which he's going to go do for me now. Both of us figuring this out on the fly. It's been a long time since I've done this quest, and since he has as well, but we're figuring it out, we're getting it. Oh, I'm so dumb, it's this wall here, secret wall, perfect, there we go. It should now let me use this key on here, I believe. Nothing interesting happens, what? Oh, just gotta open it, damn it. This should now let me in. Perfect, here we go. So now I should just be able to, if I'm right, kill Grip like this. Yeah, perfect. He doesn't stand a chance. And sucks to suck. Sit rat. Should now have given my guy the key that I need, I believe. So let's go get this done. Oh, goddamn these differences between the UK and American floor conventions. Perfect, that was nice and easy. Let me go get myself back around so I can get the candlestick off of my guy. To be fair, that is one Americanism I do agree with. It is silly that the first floor is not actually the first floor you enter. Like the ground floor, then first floor thing is dumb. I will say that as a Brit. Everything else, America is wrong about. Hey, here he is. Now just to be able to use it on me. Let me just drop this. I don't need this anymore. Perfect. You are a gem. Thank you, my dude. You're the best. What an absolute king. I know emotes technically weren't out yet, but let me blow him a little kiss. There we go. Perfect. Right, back to Varrock I go. I can now get the Thieves Armband and finish the quest and get myself a fucking dragon battle axe. Holy shit. Here you go, Straver, mate. Take my candlestick. There we go. Please work. Please, 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 please. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Thank fuck for that. Hero's quest is pretty much done. Let me teleport back to Falador, bank all my stuff, get my coins out, and get my dragon battle axe. Here we go. All 3 items collected. Please let me enter. Well done. To complete the quest to get entry to the Heroes Guild, all you have to do is... There we go, done it. I can go in. Oh my god, that is beautiful. Look at the XP drop. Huge defense level, hit points level. Oh my god, 13 range, 22 fire making. Oh, that feels amazing. My first range level's on the account, which is bizarre. Let's go explore. Right, there's pretty much nothing out there of interest to me or on this floor, but let's go up and have a look what's happening up here. This the guy where I get the Dragon Battle Axe from? It is. 200,000 coins. The Dragon Mace was not out yet, so just the axe. Holy shit. Oh, it looks amazing. I really wish I could use a special attack, but it was not out yet. Oh my god, it looks incredible. Look at this setup. Oh my god. I'm so fucking happy. I mean, what an iconic weapon. As a kid, I thought this is one of the coolest things in the game. And I don't think I've actually owned one on account because they're just not that useful, really. But I'm going to use this so often. It's just so fucking rad. There's also an altar in here. Not a very convenient location, but, you know, I'll use it now. Let's have a look what else we have. There's chests here. Is there anything in them? No. Cool. Well, this is completely pointless, but the Dragon Battle Axe is all that really matters. Here we go. Climbing down the ladder. Let's see what's in the basement. I know there's a dragon. Yep, blue dragon in there. Beautiful. Could be useful for some like safe spotting or something, but you know, only one, so not ideal. Great adamant mithril, coal, and runite ore in here, so that is amazing. And of course, the Fountain of Heroes. Not useful for me yet, but eventually when I do get my glory amulets, I'm going to be coming back here a lot to get that recharged. So amazing. What a great fucking reward. And all my quests are done. Now I've just got a bunch of skilling to do to get that all finished up. I'm excited. I'm absolutely buzzing. I think I'm going to focus on fishing for a while. I would like to get the glory first before I work on magic, just so I've got it. And then we will go back to magic training and collecting herbs for herb lore after that is done. Just a quick look at how cool my bank is right now. Like, oh my god. Like, Dragon Longsword next to Battle Axe. I've done a quick rearrange, but oh my god. Just looks unreal, doesn't it? Still got 6 slots left as well. I mean, I will be getting rid of a lot of this stuff when my herb lore training is finished, but oh my god. Beautiful. I'm over the moon. There is my second big bass. I have to drop that again, annoyingly. Okay, another 20 caskets from fishing. Oh, look how beautiful the Dragon Battle Axe looks. Every time I see it, just, oh, beautiful. Anyway, let's get these all opened and see if I get lucky. We do not. Damn it. It's okay though, still got a lot of fishing XP to go, so I'm not too heartbroken yet. 66 fishing, on the way to 67. Oh, let's try and get this key before 70, shall we? Huge 15 caskets today. Let's get these opened. I'm feeling pretty lucky today. I mean, oh, diamond, that's pretty good. Loads of fucking cosmic talisman. Let me get rid of these. I mean, not great, but I'll take the diamond. That's always useful to have. I mean, they have 3 now. Oh man, just no key halves. That's the only sad thing. Look at this stupid stack of cod and mackerel. Like, who needs this much cod and mackerel? I mean, let's not talk about how stupid these ones are, but yeah. God, my bank is so dumb. 11 more caskets. Let's see if today is the day. Nope, of course not. Whoa. Happy Pride Month, I guess. Look at this 70 cooking. What a huge level. Looks incredible. That means only 10 levels to go before I can cook shark. And many more fishing levels before I can even obtain a raw one. But still, look how great that is. One more 70 skill to add to the collection. And this is also a huge level, 68 fishing. This means that when it's released, I'll be able to go straight to the fishing guild. How cool is that? Okay, this is officially 126 caskets that I will have opened. Let's see if I'm going to be on rates. Oh no, we're officially dry. This is, not looking good. Oh, actually, never mind. That's 126. The drop rate is 128. So there's still hope yet. I'm going to open the next 2 as soon as I get them and see if I can maintain my OK RNG on the account. You see, the reason why I didn't get the drop before is that I was wrong about the drop rate. So now that I have, this will be my 127th and 128th casket. That means I'm going to get it with one of these, right? That's how that works. I fucking hate this game. Okay, so I've decided that I'm going to just collect a whole 100 stack of caskets. I'm just going to sort of stop opening them as I go every day and just see if, that feels better. Just to see 100 stack of caskets in the bank will be really nice. And also prime thumbnail material, Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really change anything. It's still the same odds, but for some reason that feels luckier to me than just opening them as I go. We'll see if that helps. This is my vote for the best name I've ever seen. Congratulations. And with this last casket, that is 50, halfway to my goal of 100 stacked. Not taking that long, actually. I'm getting pretty lucky. Got 50 in about 15 hours or so, so doing pretty well with RNG. 72 cooking coming in, and a grand total of 70 fishing. Beautiful, another 70 skill added to the list, and only 6 more to go. And here we go with casket number 100. Let's get to work on opening them. Okay, first 28, let's get going. I'm really excited for this. I have the feeling that I'm going to get one. I don't know why, I've got this sinking feeling that I'm not going to get both. Oh, tooth half key. In the first inventory, that is huge, and a diamond. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, I feel way more confident now that I've got 1 half. 1 tooth half, need the loop. If I see a loop in my inventory, I'm going to scream. Oh, no, my luck, I'm going to get like 3 tooth, something like that, aren't I? Oh, nothing. Okay, come on. Good RNG. I fucking got it. I've got a fucking dragonstone. Oh my god, I'm going to open the rest to see what I get, but holy fuck, I got it. I can't believe I've actually got a fucking dragonstone just sat here. I'm nearly ready to get my glory. Oh my god. And I got another fucking tooth half. Another diamond. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, technically now I'm not dry. I'm above drop rate on these.
Do I just do this? Holy fuck. A crystal key on the Iron Man. Huge. Let's go straight to Tavley and get that dragonstone. Huh. I don't actually know where the crystal chest is. It's not this, is it? Oh, it is! Oh my god. 100 coal as well, which is great. I'll need a lot of that in the future. And my uncut dragonstone. Holy fuck. I didn't bring a chisel, but oh my god, I don't care. I'm going to go teleport to Lumbridge and shear some sheep for a ball of wool and get this cut and strung. I am over the fucking moon. Holy shit. Also, now I have easy access to Runite ore. I'm just going to sell these. I've put the coal in their place because that's more important to me right now and will be in the future. And I can always get more Runite ore very easily below the Heroes Guild. So I'm actually going to sell these 2 ores. A bit sad because they were, you know, a sign of my survival and defeat of the wilderness, but is what it is. I'm going to sell these really quickly in the general store and then go get myself some wool. That's actually pretty good as well. That's pretty good money, I'm not going to lie. I'm potentially might mine some more of that just to sell if I ever need a quick K or so. That's pretty good. I need the gold ore as well and the amulet mold to actually make the thing. I'm going to run to Alcarid and get that before I do anything else. There we go. Got my ball of wool. Right, let's make sure I do this correctly. So, the gold bar, I've got the amulet mold, definitely. Let me cut this, which is 137 XP. That's wild. Okay, I want to make sure I don't fuck this up. So, dragonstone amulet unstrung. And string it. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. I bet it's going to look so good. Oh my god, it looks amazing. Hell yeah. I mean, I'm going to wear the Amulet of Power for now, just got actual stats, but it feels incredible to know that I made this for 80 crafting that I got from silver and gold and all the fucking big net fishing to get the dragonstone. This is probably the most rewarding thing I've got on the account so far. And actually probably the coolest thing I've ever felt in terms of getting a drop the entire time I've ever played RuneScape. Like, that feels amazing. The amount of work that's gone into that is just unreal. Holy shit. So I just need to get 67 magic now to boost up to enchant it. However, I am going to keep fishing. I want to knock out the fishing and cooking requirements first, just because I'm already kind of in that flow, and I do want to stockpile a good amount of swordfish, maybe some lobster if swordfish ends up being too slow. So let's crack on with that. And then when I've got those, we'll go back to Chaos Druids and get a good chunk of magic experience to finally get that Glory Amulet finalised. Let's do it. I mean, when I finally get this enchanted, it's going to be the coolest feeling in the world. Also, look at this crazy leather glove and leather boot stack. I'm going to keep that going. I don't know where else I'm going to require these items, but it's just really weird to see that many of those in there. Also, a good amount of bass as well. These are actually better than lobster. So I'm pretty happy with that. That's going to be a good source of food for things like, you know, just training combat and just to have. And these are going to be good for just restoring my hit points when I get to a bang. I'm going to use these to top up rather than wasting high level food. Just so I'm always, you know, topped up with hit points. Or if I just, you know, am doing something that doesn't do a lot of damage and I just need a slow gradual healing. Yeah, it's good to have. Can never have enough food, you know. Hell yeah, let's go do some fishing. Okay, no, for Fashionscape, I'm obviously going to wear the Dragonstone Amulet. Look at me. I look fucking incredible. I absolutely can't wait. I wonder how many swordfish it's going to take. It's probably going to be quite a long grind actually, but we'll see how realistic it's going to be to get these sort of last 6 or so levels with just swordfish. If it's looking like after a couple of levels it's going to be too slow, we'll just power it with lobsters or even fly fishing, and we'll go from there. 74 cooking and 71 fishing coming into 72 fishing. And there is 75 cooking. That is huge. Only 5 more to go. Let's keep on going. Oh, I've only gone and got the big swordfish as well. What is my RNG? Technically a collection log slot, but I'm going to have to drop it and get it back when it's out in like 2006 or whatever it is. Oh, it's going to suck coming and grinding for this again. Okay, just got 73 fishing, which is beautiful. Means I've got 3 levels of fishing left to go. As you can see, I've now got over 1,000 swordfish, which is pretty cool. Because of this, I am going to move on and just try some lobster out and get like 1,000 lobster or so, just to, you know, give myself a good stockpile of all the different foods. I also want to see how it is XP wise as well. I was fishing tuna and swordfish fairly quickly, but if this is actually faster XP, which I suspect it might be,
this might be my method all the way through to 76 fishing, assuming that the cooking XP is still pretty good as well. If not, then I'll go sort of back to swordfish and alternate, but it's always good to experiment and see what is best. I'll report back when I have the data. So lobsters aren't actually that much faster. I think as my fishing level has gone up, my sort of swordfish and tuna rate means that I might as well just do that. Lobsters are like a tiny bit quicker, but I think as swordfish are going to be so much more useful for me, I'm just going to go back to harpooning. I might finish out this level of fishing with this just to, please my my long-term data gathering and make sure I'm not just getting unlucky with the rate of fishing. But yeah, it was worth a try. Back to harpooning. Look at how satisfying that is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that scratches my brain all the right ways. So overall, it isn't actually that much quicker. It's slightly quicker XP, just because it's slightly quicker to fish them, and it's also guaranteed to not burn any now, so the XP is marginally better. It's not quick enough to warrant doing this instead of harpoon fishing. I think the swordfish are going to be more useful. They're just better healing. Even though I do get a lot of tuna which aren't as good, overall harpoon is going to win. So I'm going to finish up this level and then go back to fishing swordfish. Hey, there is 74 fishing. Lovely. I'll finish this inventory and then, as I said before, go back to harpooning for the last 2 levels. Hopefully it won't take too long. This is a pretty chill grind compared to some of the stuff I've done. Pretty fun, actually. And there we go, 75 fishing, only 1 level to go. That feels really good. I think I might need to do a bit more fishing just to polish off 80 cooking. I don't think I'm going to quite make it to 80 in this level, but that is amazing. Let's keep going. And there we go, 76 fishing. I can now try harpooning sharks. That is fucking incredible. Unfortunately, I can't cook them yet. I still got 2 levels to go, actually. So I'm going to keep doing swordfish for now until I get the cooking level, and I'll fish some sharks just to have a go. But yeah, getting pretty close to finishing this grind up. I'm very much looking forward to doing some combat, some magic training, because this has been quite slow actually, and I've been doing a lot of it AFK sort of while I've been traveling and holiday and working from home and stuff like that. So it'd be nice to actually actively play some RuneScape rather than just treating it like an idle game. There we go with 77 fishing. Managed to squeeze an extra fishing level out of this cooking grind. Not long to go at all, just a couple hundred fish left until I hit the 80. Oh fuck, I misclicked and caught my first ever sharks off record. That's okay, I have caught some now. I'll keep these in the inventory because as you can see I've very nearly got 80 cooking. And then when I get that, I'll probably just like catch and cook like a whole bunch of shark, maybe like 100, just so I've got some for any of the more intense PVM I might get up to. But yeah, there are my first sharks on the account. It feels amazing. I've actually never really fished sharks in this game. I've just got them through other methods, so catching my own, it feels really fucking good, it has to be said. And here we go, the final swordfish for 80 cooking. Beautiful. I can now cook shark. Isn't that wonderful? This means it is my 3rd, I believe, 80 skill. Yes, it is. Incredible. The fastest one to 80 so far, but still took a fair while, to be fair. Still, like I'm going to say over 100 hours, probably a bit more. I can now cook shark. Let's see if I get lucky with these ones. Let's have a look. Oh my god, beautiful. Both of them cooked. 210 XP per shark. Holy shit. That's amazing. I'm going to cook, catch and cook about 100 shark in total, just so I've got a good chunk in the bank for future grinds. And then I'm going to finally move on to training some magic. Oh god, I'm burning so many shark. This is so frustrating. Take a very, very long time to catch. I've literally done 2 inventories in just over half an hour, so I'm definitely going to need to look for a better way of getting these as soon as something else updates in future, but we're going to keep trucking on. I do want to have over 100, so I'll just keep trucking on and try and get this finished. Right, there we go. There is 100 shark, 102 specifically. Beautiful. Very excited to do something else now. I will sort of passively acquire more shark as I go, probably while I'm editing or doing other things. I'll AFK fish and cook. So you might see that stat go up sort of, over videos without seeing me actually actively fish, but it's quite a nice, thing to do on the side. I haven't really had that many grinds I can do on the side, but, acquiring shark is definitely going to be a big boon to the account, no matter how slow it is to collect it. Right, let's go get some runes and figure out my magic training. Now, it's in these next few clips that I make my catastrophic error. Here, I buy chaos runes from the shop. Now, this was not possible in RuneScape Classic. This was not available until RuneScape 2. I feel like I did know this. I feel like I've even maybe addressed this in a previous video, but I just completely forgot. I check every single detail, down to when NPCs spawned, when things were available, when I could purchase things. I just completely forgot, but it was far too late. I only remembered and realised after I'd already spent my entire cash stack on Chaos Runes. However, rest assured, any future magic training while I'm still in the RuneScape Classic years is going to be done with only things from drops or from shops I know I can definitely buy. I'll be sure to be extra careful when buying them in future. Massive apologies, it's a bit too late to fix it now, but I wanted to let you know and address it before we move on with the video. Right, so I'm going to be using, Fire Bolt rather than Fire Strike. More expensive, but I've got so much fucking money, and, these things, 90 coins each, not too bad. It'll take a lot of world hopping to buy the runes that I need. I need to get about 10,000 Chaos runes. I also need to buy a bunch of fire runes, so air runes rather. So definitely going to put a chunk in the cash stack, but will make the magic grind much more tolerable, I think, than just continuing to use Fire Strike. Ooh, and there we go. Look at that cash stack. Absolutely decimated. I think literally halved. I've gone for 5,000 cats. I was going to get 10,000, but with how fast my cash stack is going down, I don't want to completely bankrupt myself. And to be honest, 5,000 might get me a good deal of the way there. Yeah, it's hard to estimate, really. It depends how lucky I am with RNG and things like that. Anyway, let's go to Valador. Let's bank these runes. And let's go to the Chaos Druids and see how it gets on. I am going to start auto-casting. It's going to be a lot to click manually each time. It doesn't really bring that much value to the account or that much value to the integrity of the account other than giving me repetitive strain injury. So yeah, I'm going to be autocasting. I've also made the ruling that I'm not going to worry about getting the highest level potion I can, but with the caveat that I do have to train combat either at Chaos Druids or collecting secondaries until I've attained that highest potion. That may change, like if I unlock a better method of farming herbs and secondaries that makes it a more reasonable grind, then I'll need to do it, but this feels like a fair compromise. Oh, it's been a nice change of pace from fishing. This has been great. Got a few magic levels, got up to 58. Using up the last of the mine runes I have in my bank, just getting some herblore secondaries. Just need like 8 or so more limpwort roots. Then I should have all the ingredients that I need for 40 herblore, which will be beautiful. Magic training is going very, very quick with the higher spells. Fire Strike, going back to it, is really, really slow, so it was definitely worth the investment getting all those Chaos runes. For sure, got like 3 levels in like less than a couple of hours, so super, super quick. And there is 40 herblore. I can now clean Irit Leaf, and of course got some more prayer potions on the account. Beautiful. Just wanted to give a massive shout out to Timeboy Bob, otherwise known as Brass Necklace OSRS, doing a very similar series to this. We've been chatting quite a bit, been sharing some tips, sharing some advice. Really, really nice guy. Love his videos, and yeah, I just recommend going and checking out. I'll put a link in the description below. Go check out his series. And there is 60 magic coming in. Beautiful level. 7 more to go. This is going really quick with this newer method with the higher level runes, so pretty happy. I think I'm going to get to about 63 magic with this lot of runes. I will try and buy as many runes as I can. If I run out of money, I'll just mine some coal and make some steel plate bodies and, just sell a bunch to get some money. So not the end of the world, but yeah, should get a pretty decent way with what I have. Whoa, missed the level properly, but there is 60 hit points and 71 combat, which is really nice. It would be nice to get base 60s at some point. I think sort of a side goal I'm going to have, not a formal one, but it's going to be to Sort of get strength and defense up to 60 as well. I just think that would look really nice. Ranged I'll save for like when I unlock fletching or something, because right now I can't be arsed using just like normal bow for everything. But yeah, 60 hit points achieved. Just popped over to Varrock as I was forgetting about air runes for other uses, so I've a bit short compared to my chaos runes. I need to buy like just over 1,000, so just stocking up on that to finish up the last of my runes. I will need to do a restock of runes entirely anyway pretty soon. I'm definitely going to run out of money, but that's fine. It is what it is. 62 magic coming in. 40 prayer coming in. That is a beautiful level. It gives me protect from ranged. Only need 3 more levels for my last overhead. And again, just to reiterate, these technically weren't out in Classic, but there were equivalent prayers that I am counting as the same. So I will be able to use these should I wish. So having that means I'm technically set up for my fire cape eventually. So huge. I have officially pretty much run out of chaos runes, so I'm going to go to Varrock. And I'm going to just spend the rest of my cash. Hopefully 5k more should be enough. It got me to like 62, nearly 63. I'm hoping it has to be. If not, then I guess I'll have to go and grind some more smithing. But yeah, anyway, let's restock. Right, let's give that a go. I've got 3,000 casts and then like 1,000 buffer air rune stack as well, just on top. And that should be okay. I don't know if it'll get me all the way to 67, but I am running a bit low on cash, so I don't want to go too crazy. We'll see how we get on with this amount. So it's been brought to my attention that hill giants are better for limpwort roots. They are less common than hobgoblins, but the big bones are going to be a huge boost to my prayer XP, plus just other better drops as well that overall are going to benefit the account much more than a slightly faster limpwort root rate. So going to go to Edgeville Dungeon and relive my childhood again, and hope that I don't go too dry on the secondaries. A fucking longbone. Of course. Just come here to try and, get some limpwort roots, and I'm getting more collection log slots. Oh. 65 magic coming in. Only 2 more levels to go. And then I can finally go boost up and get my glory sorted. Huge. So I had to buy more runes. And I've completely run out of money. I've got like 10k in the bank total. And I'm definitely not going to get to 67 magic with what I've got. I might not even get to 66. So that's an issue. I am going to do the rest on mined runes because I have become aware of the mistake that I made. Buying chaos runes, just completely forgot they were available to buy, my bad. However, I will still need some more money, so I'm going to go, once I run out of runes, mine like 1,000 coal, make a bunch of steel plate bodies, sell them, and then just get some mined runes to finish up. So shouldn't take me too long. I mean, I'm, already got 100 in the bank from the crystal key. And with these 2 casts, I'm officially out of runes. I'm just going to staff bash the rest of this guy. But yeah, out of runes entirely and pretty much out of cash as well. So yeah, it's time to go mining. Back to Falador. And then we'll finish up this grind. I really wanted to get this done today, really, but this is going to delay it by a couple of days, which is sad because I just want to get my hands on my glory. I'm impatient. I've worked really hard, I just want to get it done. Wait a fucking second. A Wizard's Mind Bomb? It boosts magic by 2. Why did I think it was by 1? I only need to get 1 more magic level. Oh my god, I'm so fucking dumb. I mean, I'm still going to finish up this grind of mining just to, get a bit of money, but fucking hell, I only need like 10k more XP. I'm so fucking dumb. Holy shit. In fact, I'm level 50 magic. If you over level 50 magic, it roots it by 3. I can get my fucking glory now. What the fuck? I didn't need to keep on training magic. I had it. Oh my fucking god, let's go let's go do it. This whole time I just never checked. I just assumed that it was a 1 boost. I didn't even think to look. I don't know why. I was just so convinced. But I fucking... Oh. This is the fucking best surprise. Oh my god. I could have done this last night. I've had a whole day at work today just thinking, oh, I can't wait to go home and continue grinding. But no, I can just do this now. Holy shit. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Right, I'm not even going to fuck around. I'm just going to drink this. We're going to go here. We're going to enchant. Oh my fucking god. I fucking got it. An Amulet of Glory. Oh my god. Look at that. I mean, it's literally just fucking plus 10 to... Oh. That is so fucking good. And thank you so much everybody for watching. That officially concludes February 27th, 2002, which is amazing. We've completed the launch date of membership. On to the next set of updates, which will be coming in the next video. Already working hard on some things in the background. Thank you so much to everyone for watching. Really appreciate everyone's time. Hope you're having a good summer. And I'm so excited to get into the next round of content. Some really fun updates coming up, new skills, new quests, so many things to get my teeth sunk into. So yeah, please stick around. And of course, if you had a good time, please feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Also want to give a very special shout out to my channel members, that is Lucy the Goosey and Martin Air. Thank you so much for the extra support. If you wish to support as well, you can do so on the join button below if you want to give me some support and help me devote a bit more time to making these videos. But even if you can't do that, just a comment or a like or subscribing or just your watch time is super appreciated. I really am so thankful for all the support I get on these videos, and I'm really excited to make more for you. Have a lovely rest of your day, everybody, and thank you for watching.